Hello, housemates, and welcome back to Avernum, Escape from the Pit. In our continuing inability to focus on the task of attacking the barbaric Slith in their castle, we are going to go into the crypt of Avernum, who is one of the great dragons. So we're probably not welcome here, and terrible things are probably going to happen to us, but what else is new? Alright, that opened up something up here at the front. Let's backtrack. It's a drake. Two drakes. Unnamed drakes aren't too much trouble for us. We are in pretty good fighting shape these days. And we just got rid of that nasty curse, so it's not standing in our way at all. Let's just murder these things. They didn't get to do a damn thing. Alright, well this gets us straight up into this area. Perhaps we can have an audience with the dragon. That doesn't look promising. This does, though. Oh shit, I was wrong. It does not look promising at all. Alright, they're going to be nice and grouped up for some spell damage. I'm going to soften them up sort of across so that maybe we can kill... No, attack this one. Kill more of them with some arcane blastiness. Alright, let's see. Do you like fire? That was alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We cleared out about 3 of them. Ugh. Alright, these guys aren't going to be too bad. Just going to continue immolating them. And whatever, magicking them. And easy peasy. I'm sure Avernum is not going to be pleased that we killed these guardians. Whatever. You enter a huge domed chamber and see, for the first time, the dragon Avernum. To say that she is an awe-inspiring beast would not be an overstatement. She is 50 feet long, tip to tail, and all of it is muscle, armor-like scales, and enormous claws and teeth. Fortunately, while she is clearly displeased by your intrusion, she has not yet decided to attack you. Instead, she looks curious. She seems willing to speak with you, at least for a little bit. Perhaps her intense solitude has wearied her. Well, that's a good sign. Thieves die. Well, then don't steal that. A dragon stands before you. She is green with streaks of red and stands 3 times the height of a human. That's not so big. She stares down at you, clearly displeased by your presence, and yet she seems willing to find out who you are. You have, I don't know how to do a dragon voice very well. You have gone to great lengths to reach the lair of Avernum, little human. You have forced me to replace my sentinels. A small effort, but still an inconvenience. What do you wish? Speak quickly, and you may be spared. Let's not be disrespectful to the giant dragon. Forgive me for the disturbance, but may I speak with you? She blows a plume of acrid smoke from her nose and then speaks. If you must. I live here, alone. Know this, though. The passage to the west is private. Explore it, and when you return, I will fall upon you and devour you. So we're not going to go past that little pentagram thing there. Why do you want to live here alone? I do not wish the company of lesser creatures. Here's a stupid question. Would I qualify as one of those lesser creatures? She peers at you. Yes, you look like the foolish mortals which have overrun these caves. My siblings tolerate them, or hunt them. I shun them. Which of your siblings like humans? Fool Motrax welcomes them, the humanoids, the fools and thieves. Her mood suddenly turns. Her voice rises, and little flames start to come out with the words. I do not wish to see you. I do not wish to deal with you or hear your foolish babblings. I wish you to go. If you have business with me, speak it now. Otherwise, to stay is to risk my wrath. I am an adventurer and a great hero. Is there anything you can teach me? I will tell you a secret. A great secret which no humans in Avernum know. There is another race in the underworld, an ancient and powerful race which has slept for many centuries. But soon they will wake up. That is all I will say of it. One day, if you survive the tumult to come, you will learn much of them. We have completed many difficult quests. Would you share some of your considerable wisdom with us? Athron smiles briefly. I am secluded, but I am not uninformed. Your actions are considerable for humans, and they harm the Empire. This pleases me. Also, even dragons need, from time to time, to curry favor with beings of significance. Therefore, I will reward you. Athron mutters a single word of command. You feel dizzy for a moment. Then, looking around, you realize that the room has changed. What? What happened? Is this what? Yeah. Cipher. Slow. Double. Ah, God damn it. Fucking dragons. Alright, well, we may talk to her later when we come back. We may have worn out her patience for now. She said don't go west. She didn't say anything about not going east. So let's kill her lesser kin. Because, you know, why not? Actually, I can just replace him. That was stupid. Lots of drakes. Don't know how displeased she's going to be about this. But she didn't tell us not to go down here, so... Gotta be specific with adventures. Jeebus. Ugh, stop setting me on fire. Money, money, garbage. Oh, that's odd. Okay, now we need to be careful going this way for fear that we accidentally go into the place where we're not supposed to go. Oh, balls. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that was a waste. Oh, our haste now gives battle frenzy. Nice. Our spells are getting quite nasty. No. Again, let's save here, just in case. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to accidentally go into Athron's private chambers or whatever. These chumps just aren't going to get any actions in at all. All right. Okay, so we've thoroughly explored this as much as I'm willing to, not willing to risk the wrath of Athron. Okay, so that's done. And it may be time to actually get a move on with this Slith Fortress business. I'm going the wrong way. There's really one dragon who we need to find. And that's Motrax. Excuse me, Cough, not Motrax. Alright. I don't know what the best way to go in here is. Let's try for the ducks. Aha. You stand outside a dark castle. It has been burrowed into an enormous spire of black basalt, the corridors winding and twisting through its core, and it is filled with barbarian Slith-Thsss, the foes of Avernum. You can hear them in there, eating, working, chanting. You occasionally hear an agonized reptilian hiss as a warrior falls in a duel. This is the fortress of Sss-Thsss, leader of the tribe, sworn foe of Avernum. If Avernum is ever to be safe, he will need to be destroyed. To reach him, however, you will have to fight past, or somehow sneak past, many, many guards. You can only hope that there is a way in beside the front gate. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Right. There is a massive steel gate here. Its iron lock doesn't look imposing until you note that it is covered with tiny, carefully etched protective runes. You try one of your keys and find that the onyx one unlocks it. Sweet. That's very handy. Worm, I missed that one. Peek our heads out here. All right. Energy potion is going to be very helpful. These bars will eventually fetch some kind of nice price. Nice. We're going to be quite wealthy when we're done here. Okay, that gets us somewhere. That looks like it's into a main courtyard. Do not want to open that up, I don't think. Yeah, that knockback can be annoying because it might put you in vision of other baddies back that way. So this will definitely take more than an episode to get through, especially considering that we didn't start at the beginning of the episode with it. Let's try and finish off that dude. Actually, what I should be doing... Need to be putting a cloak on us. Don't want to get charmed. Ooh, that's nasty. Didn't do anything, fortunately. straight up missed that Slith warrior. Always a good idea to thin their numbers. It also creeps you closer to leveling up, which is good. Because it will replenish your mana when you do it. Right, time to deal with this mage cultist. Get the one that's running. We don't know if they can alert their fellows, but I feel like they can. Oh, there's a lizard right here. It's like, what is that? No, that's not going to work. Just focus on the cultist. Get everyone, in the same area. I was not paying attention there. All right. Whatever that is, I don't like it. Great. Even with his mental resist stuff, that shield and mental resist, still got terrified. Named person. So irritating. Okay. that was just one of the initial fights. We obviously have a lot of stuff to go. It's going to be quite ugly. All right, so let's investigate this area. Some bodies. Acid boots. I should remember to pick up meat for that Drake. I want to go back to him at some point. I don't know where that goes. Opening gates feels like it's generally not a good idea right now. I do need hammers for a quest. Alright, we're going to stay inside here. Throne Hall South. What? Oh, this is the Throne Hall South. Gotcha. It was telling me to go south. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna put the Cloak of the Arcane back on. I think that's what was making our spell do, like, the battle frenzy and not just haste. So I think that's a wise thing. And now I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna recast that. I don't know why we're doing battle frenzy before. Well, 'tis a mystery. Really? Not gonna die. Die. Lizard. All right, let's go ahead and stop this episode here. There's going to be a lot more of the Slith Fortress to go through, and we started doing other things in this episode, so we'll get right back to it in the next episode. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up, and you're going to want to stay tuned because this is one of the big set pieces of the first game, so there's lots of fun stuff to do. mostly fighting Sss-Thsss at the end. Is going to be another boss type encounter, probably on the same order of magnitude as Adza Hakai. So subscribe and stay tuned. If you're not going to do any of those things, then I don't care what you do.